Greetings from Tokyo, my dear friends. This is Daisuke, and I very much hope that this video finds you well and in very good spirits wherever you are in the world. And if it's okay with you, I would very much like to continue on with responding to the very kind comments that you, my dear friends, left behind on a video which I uploaded on this channel a few weeks ago with regard to the start of the Barnes Noble Criterion sale for July 2022 in the United States. So I've been responding to the comments on such video in this video format here, so please let me continue that. And we are now at the comment from Tyler Jones. Hello, Tyler Jones. I hope you're well. And you say, I made sure to pre-order Okja and Raging Bull right away. I'm very interested in the Sword of Doom as well. So thank you very much, Tyler Jones, for this. Yes, Raging Bull and Okja. So as of now, I was very fortunate to have been able to receive my pre-order of Okja. This wasn't purchased through the Barnes Noble sale for me, but through a pre-order online. And so I was able to receive it. I'm just beginning to explore it because it was arrived recently, together with the Virgin Suicides, the 4K. So I'm in the midst of exploring those right now. And also Raging Bull. So my pre-order, again, not through Barnes Noble, but through other means. I'm with you, my dear friend Tyler Jones. So I have a pre-order on that as well. It hasn't arrived yet, unfortunately, but hopefully very soon. And then you mentioned the Sword of Doom. Yes. The Sword of Doom, if you get a chance to watch The Sword of Doom, that is a very fascinating film. It's kind of twisted and dark in a lot of ways, and so it has a very how should I put it? The way in which its narrative unfolds or doesn't unfold, as the case might seem, is itself, I think, one of the very intriguing aspects of the film. What a great film that is. It goes in places very unexpected. So if you get a chance to watch that, I would very much love to hear your thoughts on that, my dear friend Tyler Jones. So thank you very much for this great comment and for your enthusiasm, your continued enthusiasm for Criterion and for cinema in general. I very much hope that you're well, my friend. Next, we have Dustin Lewis. So hello, Dustin Lewis. It's nice to see you. And you say, hi, Daisuke. I picked up 4 of the Eclipse sets, Yi, The Brood, and Flowers of Shanghai. I hope you are doing well. So thank you very much, Dustin Lewis. So first, let me say, Flowers of Shanghai. Yes, this was I was very taken with this release from Criterion recently, and so it's nice to hear that you decided to pick that up. I'm very happy about that. E as well. I've mentioned before, and I'll say again, how much I adore the works of Edward Yang. And so E is right up there. So I'm very happy to hear that as well. And The Brood, yes, Cronenberg. So I was very fortunate to have recently uploaded a discussion about The Brood. I apologize, like I usually do, like I always do, my comments tend to be meandering and they're all over the place, so I apologize for that. But it was the opportunity to revisit that disturbing work that is filled with so many ideas within it at once, as with the case with the works of Cronenberg. So well done for that. And you say 4 Eclipse sets. Bravo for bringing up the Eclipse sets. I'm a big fan of the Eclipse series, and so it's great to see that it's still these are still subject to Barnes & Noble sale purchases. So you say 4. I wonder what those 4 Eclipse sets are. Dustin, if you have the moment, if it's okay, please, I'd love to hear what those sets are and what you think of them, if you've begun to explore them, or maybe the reasons why you decided to get the choices that you ended up choosing. So, Dustin Lewis, thank you so much. To hear the Eclipse series mentioned really warms my heart. It really does. So, thank you very much, Dustin, and I very much hope that you are well, and please have a great rest of your week. Next is Kevin H. So hello, Kevin H. And you say, today I picked up High and Low on Blu-ray at Barnes & Noble, exclamation point. Bravo, well done, Kevin H. High and Low, yes. Kurosawa work. I think this is one of the most, it is one of the most exciting thrillers in what might be termed the sort of modern day drama, thriller, genre under Kurosawa's filmography belt, in a manner of speaking. And I would say too that if ever someone were to ask me what my recommendation would be for someone who hasn't seen a Kurosawa film yet but wants to enter the world of Kurosawa, want to begin a journey into Kurosawa, I would say that High and Low is the best place to begin. My goodness, what an exciting, taut thriller it is, and it is filled with so many points of menace, human drama, tragedy, triumph, everything in between, with great performances all around. Toshio Mifune and Tatsuya Nakadai being the great examples there. So I very much hope you enjoy Kevin H. I very much hope you, and if you have a chance, I'd love to hear any responses or comments or reactions that you have to that great film, High and Low. So thank you very much, Kevin H. And I very much hope that my response finds you well and in good spirits wherever you are in the world. Thank you very much again. Next, Romero Flores. So hello, it's nice to see you as always. And you say, the Piano 4K, Mulholland Drive 4K, Double Indemnity are the prizes. Congratulations. And our dear friend Amy Sullivan responded in kind, and she said, I have the first two and love them. Also just ordered Double Indemnity in 4K. So thank you very much, Amy, for the response. And thank you, Romero, for sharing this with us. Yes, that is a very powerful and brilliant trio of titles that you ended up getting, my dear friend. Thank you so much. You know, I spoke about the Piano 4K release from Criterion, and also Mulholland Drive 4K release from Criterion, also Double Indemnity very recently. And I'm very taken with each of them in their own way, respectively. And so really quite marvelous indeed. And it's just showing the excitement in the air with regard to the way in which Criterion seems to be applying this 4K technology to its releases in intriguing, exciting, and arresting ways. So Romero, I very much hope that you enjoy, my dear friend, and please let us know anytime how you feel about those presentations, how you feel about the overall atmosphere and stylings, etc. Anything at all, my friend, anything at all. So thank you so much, and warmest regards. Next, Amy Sullivan. So Amy Sullivan, our dear friend, my dear friend, it's always nice to hear from you. And thank you very much for that, replying to the previous comment from Romero Flores. And you say in your own comment here, this is what I ordered at the sale so far. Double Indemnity 4K, Pink Flamingos Blu-ray, Monsieur Klein Blu-ray, Drive My Car Blu-ray. Well done, congratulations, and bravo, Amy. Thank you so much for sharing this. Yes, Double Indemnity, you had mentioned it I think it was, yes, you'd mentioned it in your response to Romero. And then also, yes, Pink Flamingos, Mr. Klein, Drive My Car. So as of the time of my making this response video, I have not yet received the pre-order of Drive My Car. I didn't order it through Barnes Noble. I'm not able to order through them, unfortunately, but I ordered pre-order through other means. Hasn't arrived yet. Yes, so hopefully it will be, I guess at the time of the, please, I forgot, right at the time of making this video response, it has not yet been officially released, so that'll be, I think, later this week. So looking forward to that immensely. Monsieur Klein, I had the opportunity, the very great fortune of being able to check that out, the Blu-ray. Wow, what a harrowing experience that is. And then Pink Flamingos, yes, as of now, just to let you know, I have completed my video discussion of Pink Flamingos, the Blu-ray release from Criterion. It has not yet been published yet. It will be published later this week, but it is ready. It's already on the YouTube server or whatever. I just have to push OK somewhere, and it'll become officially public. I should make a few writings in the description box or something. So that'll hopefully be later this week. And then, of course, Double Indemnity. That is one of the best this year so far. Wow, what a release. What a stellar release that is indeed. Gosh, right. Oh my gosh, straight down the line for both of us. You know, it's just crackling with so much piercing, iconic dialogue, amazing stuff. So Amy Sullivan, thank you so much, my dear friend, for your kind response to others here, and also for sharing with us what you got. And you said, so far, this is what I ordered at the sale so far. So those two words, so far, I think have a lot of significance. So if you do continue on, my dear friend, please, of course, keep us updated. I'd always love to hear about it anytime. Warmest regards. Next is our dear friend Chigurhzz. So hello, Chigurhzz. So it's nice to see you. It's always nice to hear from you, my friend. And you say, hello, Daisuke. I hope you are doing well. I've been rewatching the films of Lars von Trier, so I'll likely be picking up his films Antichrist, Breaking the Waves, and Europa on Criterion during the sale. I'm also thinking of picking up the Lee Chang-dong film Secret Sunshine. I haven't seen it, but Lee is one of my favorite directors. Yes, well done, well done. So I haven't, unfortunately, due to my own shortcomings and incompetence, I haven't been able to speak about any of these films that you've mentioned in any great detail. I really wish I could make room for that. I really should try harder. But Secret Sunshine, yes, in the Criterion Collection. My goodness, what a film this is. You say you haven't seen it yet, so when you get a chance to see it, my dear friend, I would love to hear your thoughts anytime on that work, Secret Sunshine. And then you also mentioned Lars von Trier and a number of titles that are in the Criterion Collection. So for instance, I might have mentioned it earlier, but yes, I do remember watching Breaking the Waves. That's one of the titles that you mentioned. Breaking the Waves when it was released in the theaters upon initial release. And there was a lot of buzz around it, in the 90s. There was a lot of critical buzz around it. What a cinema theater going experience that was. And so and cheers, thank you so much for this. Please let me know anytime, my dear friend, if you have any thoughts or comments upon watching those Criterion releases. And of course, if you have any other additions to your purchases between now and, say, the end of the month, of course, let me know anytime. It's always a great pleasure for me to be able to hear from you. Chigurhzz. So thank you so much, and I very much hope you're well, my dear friend. Next, Marc Johnson. So Marc Johnson, hello, it's nice to hear from you. You say, I'm from Europe, but I'm very lucky to be able to go on holidays to the US during this month, so I'll surely be enjoying the sale. Mark, thank you so much for letting me know about this. Of course, please, safe travels. Please be safe and take good care of yourself. And after you've taken care of those important matters, my dear friend, of course, yes, if you have the opportunity to go to the Barnes Noble, your local store in the area that you plan to go to, please enjoy it, my dear friend. Please enjoy. And I wonder what titles you will end up getting. If you ever have a free moment, no pressure. You don't need to do so if you don't want to. But if ever you have a free moment and you would like, I'd very much love to hear what titles that you got, my dear friend. I'm very, very curious indeed. So safe travels, and I look forward to hearing from you very soon, I hope. So Marc Johnson, thank you so much. Thank you. Next is 123 Rock Fan. Hello, 123 Rock Fan. It's nice to see you. And you say, just got Failsafe and Pick Up on South Street. Really excited to watch these films. They've been on my watch list for years, LOL. So you haven't seen these two films yet, I'm assuming. These are great, very strong pickups in their own respective ways, I would dare say. So Failsafe and Pick Up on South Street. I think I've spoken about both of them in their own respective video discussions on this channel. So, right, it's great stuff. Samuel Fuller and Sidney Lumet, great stuff, each in their own ways. So, and they each have their own set of, say, surprising dramatic turns, surprises, and delights and shocks and thrills, and a lot of resonance that really lingers even after the closing credits on each. So I very much hope that you find yourself engaged with these films, enjoying these works, and also the Criterion releases and what they have to offer in terms of the main features and also the supplements, etc., for the purposes of one's own cinema journey, everlasting cinema journey. Failsafe and Pick Up on South Street. Well done. Well done, 123 Rock Fan. Let me know anytime you have any thoughts and comments about those films. I'd love to hear about it anytime, my friend, anytime. So cheers and have a great rest of your week. Hopefully talk to you again very soon. Next we have Matt Travers. So hello, Matt. It's Nice to see you. And again, and you say, Daisuke, I've just returned from my local Barnes Noble with my largest Criterion haul to date. I've purchased 2 box sets and 3 films, those being 3 films by Buñuel, the complete Jacques Tati, Life Aquatic of Steve So, Iamoffe, and finally Miracle in Milan. I'm so excited to finally have my hands on Jacques Tati's work. I needed some more lighthearted films in my collection. Also, Bicycle Thieves is one of my favorite films of all time, albeit an emotionally exhausting watch. So when I saw the collection had added another film by De Sica, which appears to be more lighthearted, Miracle in Milan, I jumped on the chance to buy it. Keep on watching fantastic movies, Matt. Yes. Well done, Matt. Congrats. Congratulations. Yes, those sets are sublime. You know, unfortunately, I've never had a chance to speak about the Tati set on this channel. Another one of my weaknesses and misgivings of many, and so I very much hope that maybe one day I'll try to do that, although I'm not sure. I hope you enjoyed that set. I'll say it's a great set, a really great set. And Iamoffe, I recently had the opportunity to watch it for the first time and then speak about it in a discussion. So, and then yes, you mentioned Miracle in Milan. Very interesting work, as you alluded to, and especially when comparing it to, say, Bicycle Thieves. Very interesting combination there. And indeed, the supplements with the Criterion release of Miracle in Milan do speak to sort of this trajectory of what might call the set of films within this what one might describe as being Italian neorealism, and how a film like Miracle in Milan has a very interesting position either within that or perhaps antithetical to that. Again, in either case, it yields very exciting discussion points. And so I very much hope that you enjoy, my dear friend, and let me know anytime at all you want to talk about those in comment sections or the like. So Matt, my dear friend, thank you so much, and cheers.